basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke. For the Miami Heat, they won their last contest, that game against the Magic in Orlando. And just one look at the score tells you all you need to know. They were dominant in just about every area.
Seemed like they hit every big shot they had in that game. Kevin, their offense was clicking, but really clutch in big moments.
That's ideally the way you want it to unfold on the road, Steve. Don't even give the fans a chance to get into the game.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. On the floor for Miami. On the wings, it's D. Wade and LeBron James. Haslam and Bosh up front. And it's Cole in at point guard. The pass to Davis. Gordon goes in, and it's good.
Could be the first of many mid-range jump shots we see from him today.
New Orleans on D. They're coming off that win against the Nets.
Yeah, that was a strange game. Very shaky defensive performance by their opponent, but hey, they took advantage of it.
Yeah, I'd go along with that. I mean, the game wasn't handed to them, but they definitely didn't have to work as hard as they should have. Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
The Pelicans have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started.
It took some time, and fans might have been unsure for a while, but clearly the Pelicans have a direction for this team now, and I think they're a franchise on the rise.
Now here's Evans. Last game he had 10 points. And it's Gordon missing.
Not the best shot. Long range and with a defender right in his space.
And defensively, that's the kind of work he's known for. I mean, he loves to lock you up.
Here's Cole. It's a three-point game. Pass to Haslam. Feeds it to LeBron. 6 to shoot. And it's Wade in the corner. Shot on the wing. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
And with the Pelicans getting a franchise big like they did with Davis always helps, but they're also active in acquiring talent to grow around him.
Now here is Davis. A 14-point game for him in the win against Brooklyn.
And he really kept his head down, was drawing contact, getting himself to the line, played an aggressive game. That was a big-time help for him and his team.
And the basket by Gordon. For the Pelicans, getting young talent is one thing, and they want to make sure, Clark, that they got the right talent to fit alongside their stars.
Kevin, I really think sometimes the cohesiveness and the fitting of the parts is overlooked and undervalued, and the Pelicans are trying to make that a real priority. Not only do we want talent, but we want it to fit together nicely. You got to give them kudos for that.
That's a good point.
And the layup just gift wrapped right there. I mean, he had a clear path to the basket.
Here's Cole, guarded by Holiday. The drive by Wade. James outside. Pass to Cole. Takes the three. And again, Miami with the triple.
4 or 5 shots have dropped for them already. Not a bad way to get things started.
Pelicans trail by 4. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. They get it back. Davis, and terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
You see the defense get caught standing around that time, giving up an easy second chance bucket.
Simply need more of an effort on the boards there, Steve.
Now here's Wade, coming off a stellar performance against Orlando. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Way to play in attack mode and get inside.
And you know, if you're on defense and you're going to foul, make sure it's a good one. They did, preventing the and one.
And Wade drops them both. The Pelicans have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. And Holiday kicks to Gordon. Outside Holiday. Evans against James. 5 to shoot. Here's Gordon. Yes, and a nice assist from Evans. And it's 8 points for Eric Gordon.
That's 4 of 5 to start this game, guys. He's rolling.
Well, trade rumors circulated around Eric Gordon last season. Makes you wonder if there was some buyer's remorse from the Pelicans after they matched the Suns' 4-year, almost $60 million offer sheet.
Now here is Holiday after Dwayne Wade's miss. And Holiday kicks to Gordon. Pass to Davis. The 9-foot shot. And it's Wade with the rebound.
That's an unusual, surprising miss for him. Typically, he's good on those inside.
And it's out of bounds to the Heat as Miami retains possession. Earlier, Doris Burke spoke with head coach Monty Williams.
We talked about their defensive game plan, and he said, for Dwayne Wade, you've got to make him a jump shooter and not fight for his pump fakes. When you do that, it's a foul or he's going to go right by you for the dunk. Kevin, Wade known for that deadly shot fake. We'll see if they can stay disciplined.
And as always, Doris, thank you. Now here's LeBron following the miss by Anthony Davis. A nice shot by LeBron. James has got his first bucket of the night.
His presence is very comforting for this team. He's kind of a fallback option for them anytime they need it.
And it's blocked by Bosch. And so it looks like the Pelicans will retain possession here. And so it's New Orleans with it. 4-point game. Evans attacking Davis and fouled as he went up to the dunk. Good aggressive move, and he'll shoot two.
You have to wonder, it's certainly worth thinking about with the way Anthony Davis took a big step forward last year. There's a legitimate argument or discussion anyway that he might eventually become the best player in the league at some point.
Fredette, he's checked in for Eric Gordon. The Heat also changing it up. Rashard Lewis, he's checked in for Haslem. And it's Allen in for Dwayne Wade. Here's LeBron. A 26-point game for him in the win against Orlando. 6 on the shot clock. Lewis outside. Shoots the three. Kicks it out to Allen. Out to the right wing. Heat moving the ball around. The drive by James. Hits the target from 18 feet. And the ages add up, guys, in regards to Anthony Davis. You know, LeBron is going to be LeBron for a little while longer, but after that, there's going to be a short list.
And Davis is right in the middle of it when you think about it. I mean, the ability to score down on the block and change teams' game plan with his defense, the way he patrols the paint. I think he's got as good a shot as anybody at being the successor to LeBron's crown. Yeah, nice fast break from start to finish, guys.
Especially on the back end. I mean, he polished it off perfect.
And Holiday kicks to Anderson. Can't connect from short range. The Heat leading by 6. Here's Allen. And that one comes up a bit short.
Even though he missed it, he couldn't pass up that chance.
Yeah, that's an easy jump shot. You got to take that one.
And the Pelicans shooting 36% in this first quarter, trying to get their bearings. Evans dishes to Holiday. Kicks it to Anderson. A step-back shot here. There's the bucket. Good. Miami's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. LeBron drives in. James right side.
Oh, my goodness. What a huge play.
Tell you what, he's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Absolutely insane with that dunk.
Well, now they're starting to rub it in, aren't they? Have build up a lead, and here we go, folks. It's showtime.
And why not? I mean, the more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys on the ropes.
Fredette can't hit. The Heat have gotten 8 of their 13 shots to find the bottom of the bucket. LeBron kicks to Bosch. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It goes on Jimmer Fredette. An indication there of why the scoreboard looks like it does. Very passive defense.
But the finish was anything but passive.
He hammered that down, Clark. Superb above the rim action.
Catching up on the changes for New Orleans. Darius Miller, he's checked in for Davis. Salmons comes in for Tyreek Evans. And it's Rivers in for Drew Holiday. Greg Oden, he's checked in for Chris Bosh. It's Curry with the drive. Nobody near Allen. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Allen's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Pelicans trail by 8. Out to Miller. Dishes to Rivers. Back to Miller. Now, here is Fredette. Defended by Allen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Rivers. Miller grabs the miss.
You know, that mid-range jump shot is not his strong suit, even when he gets a good look like that.
That pushes it to double digits. And now it's an 11-point Heat lead.
They haven't been able to stifle him defensively here.
No, their offense continues to click.
Rivers passes to Anderson. Miller dishes to Salmons. Miller grabs the miss.
Excellent. Really solid job, actually, by the defense to get in his way as he was going up for that one.
Back to Allen. Open jump shot off the mark.
Well, I tell you what, that's too good a look to pass up there. Even though it didn't go, that's one you got to take. There it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great position inside.
Yeah, getting the ball into the post should be their first option every time down. Force the defense to adapt and adjust.
Welcome back, everyone. A lopsided first quarter in the books already as we start this second quarter. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Heat?
Solid first quarter for this club. They came out strong, and they've put together some nice momentum here.
Steve, I like the looks they've gotten on offense. A lot of good ones.
Darius Miller out there with Ryan Anderson. Then it's Salmons. Then it's Omer Ashik. And it's Rivers in at the point guard position. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Shot is good, and the Heat's lead is cut down now to just 7 on the bucket from Ashik. Miami's gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. And Curry, here we go. Miller kicks to Allen. Puts up a 3. Ashik pulls it in. Ashik's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And here's Rivers. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And so it's New Orleans with it. Shot clock at 5. And it's Miami with the rebound. They've led by as many as 11 points. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this game, and that's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home. Allen drives in.
Ray Allen, the all-time leader in three-point field goals, and I'll tell you what, his shooting stroke, so admired throughout his career, but it's a combination of the consistency of his effort and the purity of that stroke.
Gordon's checked in for Ryan Anderson. Heat also with the sub. James Jones, who's checked in for Miller.
Usually free throws are a formality for him. And for the most part today, they have been. I didn't expect that result when he stepped up there.
Let's go to our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, what do you have?
Well, Kevin, incredibly, Anthony Davis, one of the league's rangiest big men, and it's rumored that he's still growing. Asked about it, Davis joked, "I hope not. I don't want to be 7 feet. It just sounds weird, but if I grow, I can't help it." He does, however, want to get stronger, though. Now up over 240 pounds, he's putting in work in the weight room. Sounds like trouble for the competition, Kevin.
That should help him hold his own inside, Doris. Thanks. Gordon against Allen. Here's Ashik. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Boy, the three-point shot has really been dropping for him early on.
Yeah, their passing has been terrific, too. Clark, we're seeing a lot of assists, really moving, a lot of flow offensively. I like what I see.
Catching up on the changes for New Orleans. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Miller. And Tyreek Evans is subbed in for John Salmons. Here's Rivers. So the whistle blows on the shot, and 2 free throws for the contact right there. These players have been dominant on the glass in their last 10 games, leading the NBA in rebounding. In the 3rd spot, Chris Bosh.
He's put on an unbelievable show, rebounding the basketball of late, using that strength in his body so effectively.
LeBron, he's checked in for Udonis Haslem. That one misses. Miami leading by 5. LeBron with it. And it's Gordon picking him up. Jones with the screen on Gordon. The drive by James. A nice pick right there to get him right to the rack.
Boy, that's some physical basketball out there. I'm glad I'm not in the middle of that. A hard pick and an assault on the bucket.
Old school stuff there.
There was a lot to like on that play.
They get it back. A second chance effort. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. The Pelicans have missed 2 free throws in the game, going 5 for 7.
Well, pretty good numbers this season at the line for this club, right around 78% as a team.
And comparing to the numbers of last season, they've made a bit of improvement, so that's some positive momentum they can look to build on.
New Orleans making a switch here. Holiday's checked in. Wade kicks to LeBron. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dwayne Wade. And that's 11 points for LeBron.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Outside Holiday. Evans outside. He feeds it to Gordon. And Wade sends it back. And he recovers it. Goes back up. And that one goes long.
The defense needs to play tight on him, and that's exactly what they did to force that miss. Well done.
Wade, right side. He dishes it to Bosch. And the layup's good off the glass. Bosch has got the lead up to 11 now for Miami.
Defense pretty much helpless there, stopping that layup. I think too much of a mismatch in terms of height.
Kevin, let's check out how Miami stacked up in the league stats over the last month. Tops in scoring, first in rebounding, and they're also #1 distributing the basketball. This is a team that knows how to find the open man and convert those opportunities.
And the points that they're scoring per game that you talked about is really a result of great offensive execution. I mean, this is a club that works well together. They get great looks, and they'll also score in transition. Well, Drew Holiday, part of a basketball family. He played at UCLA, but both of his parents played at Arizona State.
And for Drew Holiday, you know, you talk about his family. His brother and sister have both won state titles. And his father, in his 50s, can still throw down a 360 dunk. Now, I'm looking at you.
No, it's not happening here. Come on. I know he's got some good DNA, but 360 dunks at 50? Although Drew is real deal. His youngest brother is a star in the making, playing in high school in Los Angeles right now.
Here's Gordon. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And that's now 6 points for Anthony Davis.
Surely a hustle play there. Getting to the offensive glass for the tip in, well done.
And that's, you know, a quality you see any strong offensive rebounder possess. And we saw it right there.
Yeah, it's the anticipation more than anything. It's understanding where that ball is going before anybody else on the floor does.
The drive by
Oh, man, that was unreal.
Mark it up. And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
Clark, there is a swagger out here on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
That's right.
Those are phenomenal dunks to watch. So much fun.
There's a good screen. Gordon kicks to Holiday. Back to Gordon. Lets it go from deep. A shot no good. Now the Heat take it the other way. Last time they met was in Miami.
That was one of those games where everybody has fun because they blew them out. The bench played. Everybody got in on the act.
Boy, after struggling in the first quarter, he's come alive here in the second.
And Holiday kicks to Gordon. The feed now to Evans. Back to Gordon. There's the dish to Usher. And stolen by James. The drive by Wade. Here's Bosch. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Bosch has got 8 points. Going back to what Steve said, Clark, how about the massive contribution they got from their bench in that win?
Kevin, it was very impressive. There's no denying that. I mean, you wouldn't have known who were the starters and who were the reserves based on the production.
Evans kicks to Gordon. Back to Evans. Clock at 6. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Stolen by Wade. And here we go. Wade heading to the hoop. And the basket by Jones.
These defenders are not putting up much of a fight on the interior. It's been embarrassing. That's 10 consecutive points allowed in the lane.
And that's not the kind of streak you want to have if you're playing defense.
To halt the run, but he recovers it. Here's Gordon. The shot is good off the backboard. Gordon's got 10.
I'll tell you what, he's made more than a few of those in his career.
Here's Cole, guarded by Holiday. Outside, Jones. He kicks it to Bosch. Wade outside. Evans with the rebound. Pelicans trail by 16. Outside Holiday. Back to Evans. The pass to Gordon. Pass to Usher. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. And he gets it to go. That's 12 points for Eric Gordon.
Defender a little hesitant to offer resistance as he bursts to the hoop.
T-Wade on the wing, defended by Gordon. James outside. James right side. The turnaround jumper, count it. LeBron's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Boy, that mid-range jumper is a beautiful thing to have in your bag, and they've had it going today.
Yeah, but look down at the other end of the court. The same has not held true.
Evans passes to Gordon. Back to Evans. Gordon up on top. Wade is covering. Ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Wade. Goes up. Hammers it in after taking it the length of the floor.
Good aggressive finish on the break.
That's as easy a 2 points as you could ask for.
Pelicans trail by 18. Right side Gordon. Now Usher. 14 points from him the last game against Brooklyn. Holiday dishes to Gordon. The shot is off. Some solid defense from Bosch.
This quarter has not been his best. The defense may be starting to affect him a little bit.
On the wing, James. He's got 15. And they double up James. Wade drives in, and that one's good. Wade's got 12 points in the game.
And their interior defense getting exposed once again. How many open looks at the rim are they going to allow?
Gordon kicks to Holiday. The stupendous finish in traffic. Here's Cole. And the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. It's the Heat. They lead by 18. And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Hi, Kevin. Well, Coach,
welcome back, everybody. Third quarter just about to get going here in what has been so far a runaway game. What can you say? LeBron James, what an impressive effort today.
Yeah, what a remarkable half, the way he attacked the rim and scored in the paint. Defenders that were trying to slow him down any way possible, but he still got through.
Easier said than done when he's the penetrator. His speed and agility make him extremely hard to defend.
On the court for the Heat, Haslam and Bosch up front. On the wings, it's D-Wade and LeBron James. And it's Cole in at the one spot. Gordon the pass to Holiday. Evans outside. Davis setting the pick for Evans. And Holiday, here we go. Near the three-point line, it's Gordon. Rebound by the Heat.
Boy, we don't see that too often. No defender on him, and he just clanks the open jumper.
And yes, sir, that one drops. 14 points for Wade.
some killer instinct he showed right there, exploding to the rim and adding to that lead. Bit of a controversial statement last year when LeBron said that there are no longer any real rivalries in the NBA anymore. Seemed off at first, but he might have a point.
Here's Hasek. Wade with the defensive effort.
Starting to get restless here. 0 for 4 to start the second half.
Cole's shot is good.
Well, it's been all about pace and space with them. Tempo, the fast break points, just a huge advantage.
Yeah, they've been looking to push it all the time and to get that early offense, and they're doing it well.
And the logic LeBron used in making that rivalry statement was that all of these players, Clark, have known each other for so long, coming up through amateur tournaments, AAU and the like.
And not to mention, Kevin, that with how free agency is structured now, there's a lot more player movement going on. Still, I can't get 100% on board with what he said, because there are teams that clearly don't like each other.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Anderson's checked in. The Heat leading by 22. The drive by James, and a strong finish with two hands.
Look at that lead up and down the court. They have been in complete control all night.
And it's kept this building as quiet as a library. These fans have had nothing to cheer for. LeBron came into the league with a ton of talent and skill and hyper expectations, but he's done everything he can to hone and refine his game since his rookie year, and I think his climbing field goal percentage is an example of that.
Anderson, a screen on Wade. Right side Holiday. Here's Hasek, and there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. Hasek's got 5.
They have got to put a body on it, because otherwise, with his agility and athleticism, they're not going to be able to contain him on the offensive glass.
Fredette, he's checked in for New Orleans. And you look at his efficiency down low. LeBron has come a long way, Steve, from his rookie season when he shot just over 41%.
Well, it makes sense, Kevin. I mean, the post game is sort of the hardest thing to learn in the NBA, especially for a guy who didn't go to college. So LeBron has put in the time. He's become very efficient down on the block. And that allows him to space the floor around LeBron, which is just a nightmare to guard.
And Hasek kicks to Fredette. Evans dishes to Fredette. No luck. The Heat go the other way with it.
And you got to like the defense inside, really protecting the rim.
Challenging shots and making his presence felt around the rim, that's exactly what he can give you. I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spots. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be.
Holiday, the pass to Fredette. Back to Holiday. They set the pick. Unloads. Again, Holiday missing.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
Dwayne Wade on the wing. Here's Haslam. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dwayne Wade. Wade's got his 4th assist in this one. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense is basically...
Got to get going.
He's definitely got that shot in his arsenal.
Here's Miami now. They're on a 13-4 run right now. LeBron kicks to Haslam. The 10-footer. And it's Cole missing.
I'll tell you what, for what's really an elementary shot, he looked a little nervous on that release.
Holiday left side. Bosh grabs the miss.
Well, he won't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions there.
Wade dishes to Bosh. Bangs home the trifecta. Bosh has got 11.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
Yeah, they're making the right play, they're working together, and they're just looking for the best shot they can every possession.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans.
Well, they're getting way too many easy shots in the paint. So this timeout is specifically for that reason. You got to tighten up the defense and start to make it harder for that offensive team.
I know it's easier said than done, but right now it just doesn't seem like the necessary effort is there.
Catching up on the changes for New Orleans. Salmons comes in for Tyreek Evans. And it's Austin Rivers in for Drew Holiday. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the Heat.
Their activity at the defensive end, Kevin, has been really impressive. Attacking and coming away with steals.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
For New Orleans, they have converted 7 of 11 free throw attempts up to this point in the game. Allen for 3. That's good, and it's Miller with the assist. And that's now 9 points for Ray Allen.
Well, you can't leave him alone, especially from long range.
Now, here is Fredette, defended by Allen. Fredette, the pass to Ashik. And Anderson kicks to Salmons. Feeds it to Rivers. 6 to shoot. And it's off the back rim. No good. Miami's gone 7 of 11 from deep tonight, using the three-pointer to their advantage. Curry attacking. Passes it to Haslam. Stolen by Rivers. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the hit.
That's how you do it, the bump and the bucket.
Darius Miller, he's checked in for Omer Ashik. Greg Oden, he's checked in for Miami. Allen outside. Left side, Miller. Releases. There's Allen. That's good on the assist from Miller. And 11 points for Ray Allen.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Yeah, absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding. They are piling up the assists.
Boy, I tell you what, the complexion of this game would be completely different if he'd shot the ball anything like he's capable of.
That is good. Miller's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Boy, they've come out of halftime just smoking hot from behind the arc.
Hey, trust me on this one, partner. They are going to continue to let them fly.
Salmons with it. 5 points in the game. To the left side wing. Shot clock at 5. Rivers. And it's blocked by Lewis. Oden kicks to Miller. Outside for Lewis. Here's Curry with the 3. Pelicans pull it in. Anderson's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Fredette inside the three-point line. And it's Miami with the rebound. Now here's Curry, averaging 8 points a game. Miller outside. Pass to Oden. Well, when you think of the great playmakers in league history, John Stockton per game averaged double-digit dimes. Think of this. For his career, 15,806 career assists. A record you knew right off would stand for a very long time.
And he wasn't really a flashy passer like a lot of the great playmakers you think of, but just always in control. Kind of an old school game, but one that was tremendously successful over the course of his almost 2 decades with the Utah Jazz.
Anthony Davis, he's checked in for New Orleans. Now let's send it to Doris from the sideline.
Well, the 2014 draft received the highest ever television ratings, eclipsing even LeBron James's draft back in 2003. Fan interest continues to grow, and the league is now considering moving the draft after July 1st and packaging it with a season-ending award show. Guys, it could make for some pretty exciting theater.
Oh, look out, man!
Rim is shaking.
Yeah, he didn't even bother to wait around for any help on that break.
That was a one-man job all the way, Steve. He knew what to do with it and when.
Allen for 3. Good, and Curry gets the assist. 14 points for Ray Allen.
You got to make a defensive adjustment here because he's just destroying them from three-point range.
Well, even when they've closed out on him, Steve, he's knocking them down.
Davis with it. Oden picks him up. Miller with a wide open look. And another three for New Orleans.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap up since the start of the second half. They're starting to find the range.
Steve, the lasers are starting to do their thing. That's going to be the ticket for them the rest of the way.
Curry kicks to Lewis. Stolen by Rivers. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Knocks it loose.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the boards.
Well, the main thing is they haven't allowed many second chance opportunities, and that is always going to allow you to maintain your lead.
Kicks it to Selmans. Jacks up a three. Can't get it to go. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead.
Sunday, March 1st.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the finish, guys, this is where you know you are right on the money with that pass. Look at that. Perfectly timed.
Withy is out there with Young. Then there's Austin Rivers. Then there's Darius Miller. And it's Smith in at the shooting guard position. So that's the group out there for New Orleans.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
Rivers kicks to Miller. Smith outside. Now Young inside. Taken away by Williams. And now Williams running the floor all by himself. Rivers against Curry. Williams dishes to Oden. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. 60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Rivers passes to Withy. Here's Miller. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Boy, beautiful assist. That's a couple of teammates clearly on the same page.
It's Curry with the drive. Williams kicks to Jones. Fires the three. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist.
And we're seeing the shots just dropping from everywhere right now.
Yeah, since halftime, Steve, they've been operating very efficiently. Well, you know the old saying, you've heard a number of commentators say it, you live by the three, you die by the three. But lately, more and more teams are casting their lot with the long ball, especially from the corner. Three-point attempts have been steadily rising for a quarter century now, and last season, for the third season in a row, a new record was set with the league averaging over 21 attempts from behind the arc per game.
And Curry, here we go. There's the bucket, good.
Beautiful job angling his body, shielding the big man from the ball on his way to the basket.
That's really the only way to do it if you're going to take it down there amongst the tall trees.
Rivers kicks to Young. The shot is off. Excellent D there from Williams. Here's Curry. There's the three. Curry with another miss. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. A nice shot by Rivers.
I love it when a player like this shakes off a poor first half and comes back strong like he has, showing a lot of confidence in his game.
Outside Curry. Here's the three. Again, Curry missing.
They've been able to get out to this lead without really getting a very reliable performance out of him from the field. I'd say that shot was well within his range.
You think so? I mean, I was pretty good from 2 feet and in myself. That's a gimme there.
Takes a shot at the elbow, and he gets it to go.
He typically may not contribute a lot, but that doesn't mean he doesn't have the ability to.
Rivers kicks to Smith. Smith on the wing. Back to Miller. Rivers against Curry. Shot clock at 6. lets it go with a three. Rebound by Williams.
More often than not today, those shots have not dropped for him.
Curry with it. Picked up by Rivers. Lets it fly. Again, Curry missing.
And little to no chance of that shot going in.
Yeah, that was a tough one right there.
Rivers dishes to Smith. Miller against Jones. There's the bucket. Good. Miller's got 10 points in just the second half.
Well, you know, he has shot the ball well, but it has not been contagious. And his teammates, they haven't had the same groove, and that's why we're looking at this result so far.
Curry kicks to Williams. Stolen by Rivers. And New Orleans pushing it up now. Smith's running. Blocked.
Well, an 8-rebound advantage like the one they have now is always going to swing the score hard in that team's direction.
And that's certainly been the case today. Their rebounding has made a huge difference. Beautiful feed off the bounce to his teammate there. Nicely done.
For New Orleans, they've gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. There's the pick, and it's Miller. It's out the key. Back to Smith. Miller outside. The three. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Miller's got 7 points for the quarter. Miami's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Curry kicks to Jones. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. The Pelicans have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Smith the pass to Rivers to the right side. Withy kicks to Young. Howard down after the assist. Let him into the lane. No challenge from the defense there. Clark could have put that one through any way he wanted.
And I love the choice there, partner. Going hard to the hoop for that throwdown.
Yeah, that's invisible defense leading to a very visible finish. Tell you what, they haven't exactly been shy about letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
You know, Steve, if you have the lead, you can afford to be a little comfortable with the three-point shots. You just don't want to fall too much in love with it.
Miami's gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the fourth. And the Heat call time here.
Guys, this is the second season since the league returned to a 2-2, 1-1-1 finals format. It was a unanimous decision at the time, and I haven't sensed any regrets. The feeling was, and continues to be, that the top seed deserves to have Game 5 at home.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Salmons is checked in. And then for Miami, Lewis comes in for Sean Williams. And Mike Miller subbed in for Reggie Williams. Rivers with it. Jones covering. Withy kicks to Rivers. Dishes it to Young. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Rivers can't get it to go. And now with Clark, every NBA team flying charter flights, travel much less of a concern with that 2-2, 1-1-1 format.
Yeah, and I like that. I like the fact we went back to that. It makes a lot of sense in this day and age, and you don't give an advantage or disadvantage to either team. So very good to go back to that. And with the league showing a willingness to increase travel a little bit for the good of the game, it makes you wonder if you'll see a top 16 interconference playoffs. Again, I've already voiced I'm not in favor of that. But I think it's something.
Oh, my.
Hammer time! Hammer time!
And once he took off, it looked like the defense just had no interest in getting in his way.
That's one where you just give up the 2 points and move on.
Outside Curry from downtown. Here's Oden. Miller grabs the miss. Miller's got 3 rebounds now in this one. And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
You know, that turnover right there isn't typical of the performance he's turned in today. In fact, that's his only turnover of the game. He's done a really good job taking care of the ball.
And the Heat making a change here. Bosch is checked in. Pelicans with the rebound. Miller's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, dominating performance for Miami.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, Stephen Clark. An all-around dominant performance. Clark, and you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
I certainly did, and they just cracked it open and made it an NC. No contest.
Yeah, I like that. And on the year, looking at their record, this game will make it 49 wins.
This win will give them a sweep of the season series, even though it's just a brief 2-gamer.
Yeah, Steve, it don't mean a lot to them just the same, though. Anytime you go undefeated against an opponent, that's a sweet feeling.
Fantastic show put on. What an amazing game all around it was for LeBron James. He was doing everything right, and the points seemed to come in bunches. He definitely had the hot hand.
Rivers dishes to Miller. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Nice soft touch to drop that one in.
Well, some really terrific numbers for Miller. He has 17 points, and he sprayed home 3 3-pointers as well.
Yeah, productive day for him from long range.
Curry attacking. Here's Bosch. Bosch can't get that one to fall. New Orleans has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Miller, the pass to Withy. Lots of room, and he drops that one in.
This run probably just a case of too little too late.
But at least they're still going after it and playing hard. It would have been very easy to throw in the towel a while ago.
It's Curry outside. No good. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. Some days, Clark, everything goes right for a team, and they just had one of those games.
Yeah, it certainly was. I mean, these guys...
Thank you, Kevin. LeBron, you are in the midst of yet another great season, posting tremendous individual numbers and the team with an outstanding record. Is this the type of season that you set out to achieve right from the get-go?
I just wanted to play well. You know, this whole season, you know, I got back to what I know I'm capable of doing, and that's having fun with this game and, you know, just believing in myself and my teammates. So I'm happy to be in a good place.
Thank you so much. Back to you guys at the table.
All right, Doris, thank you.